We talked in last week's show about the differences that are going to exist between the House and Senate budget and the fact that they're going to have to come to a conference committee to resolve those districts. I want very quickly for each of you to tell me, what do you think is going to be adjusted out or resolved or judged into this budget? What's going to get left on the table? What's going to be included? John Hood.
Well, the central discussion right now between the House and Senate is about the teacher pay increase, the size of it, the shape of it, how it's distributed the first year, what happens in future years, because the governor had proposed a multi-year strategy and the Senate was focusing primarily on what happens immediately. I think we end up with a large teacher pay increase. It might be funded a little bit differently. It might be structured a little bit differently, but that's a given, and they're debating the details.
But if it's not 11%, John,
it could be.
Are the teachers going to be?
It's going to be 8 or something like that. I mean, it's going to be a large number.
Okay.
And it's just for the first year.
What do you think is going to get left on the table? What's going to be included in these negotiations?
Well, just to follow up on what John just said, I think the teachers need to be careful as they think this through. It may look like they're going to get a big pay increase, but what the legislature giveth, the legislature can taketh away. And so if things are fat and happy right now, that money could get gone. I think the Medicaid Health and Human Services debate is so huge. I think if they are going to get out of here anytime before Halloween, they're going to have to take that out.
What's going to get left in? What's going to be taken out of the budget compromise?
I was going to say Medicaid too. I mean, I think for them to get out of here in an expeditious manner, they're going to have to punt the Medicaid issue to the next session. I think the big question is, the governor cut a significant amount of money from the university system. The Senate did not. That's another place where you really have 4 or 5 big moving pieces in this. And one we didn't talk about was we're actually going to cut taxes again starting January 1st. It costs $91 million in this fiscal year, $200 to $300 million in the calendar year. I don't think the Republicans are going to do what they should and delay those. So you only have a few moving pieces to spend this money.
What's going to get cut? What's going to be included?
I want to go back to the teacher pay as well. I would think that they're going to have a compromise that will be 5 or 6% for teacher pay. I think they'll go back and rethink the teacher assistant reductions. And I think in the final analysis, they're going to come closer to what the governor wants as opposed to what's on the table right now.
Thank you for tuning in after Spin. Be sure to watch NC Spin on air, your favorite station.